Yes, Danny Pepperseed here backstage in Milky Way at the start of the Dread and Terrible tour next to Chronixx. Chronixx, how you doing?
We're there. You know what I mean? We have to give thanks for life, health and strength, knowledge and wisdom and understanding. This is truly a great, gift from the Almighty, this opportunity to come here. A great opportunity to share music with my family them. Yeah.
Yeah, man, first show of the tour. Well, you're flying fresh from Jamaica this morning, so you must be tired. Well, you said already your voice is a little hoarse. This is going to be a 3-week tour, and it's going to be to promote, like, the Dread and Terrible project. Now, the last time I spoke to you in Eindhoven for Reggae Sundance, you already told us about that project. Now, the release date is very near because it's going to be released on April the 1st. And I would really like you to tell us a little bit more about the project. Because that time we only knew that Here Comes Trouble was going to be part of it and Alpha and Omega, but it's 10 tracks in total. So tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's seven tracks actually and three dub versions. So 7 tracks, 3 dub version, 10 tracks in all. You know what I mean? And the project is my little expression of, my different passions. It's an attempt to fuse my different passions, which is film, art, and music, all in the effort to promote the education of the youths, of my generation especially, because we find, say, a lot of youths, they live and they don't really pay close enough attention to the struggles our forefathers go through, which is still a part of our lives today, because we still don't accomplish. I mean, the forefathers, them win one heap of fight, and one heap of battle, but the war continues, because we even find that we have faced enough problem with our forefathers, them don't fight for abolish already. So, this project is just representing that situation to the youths of our generation, so them can really find it within themselves to act upon, this struggle. You know what I mean? So we give thanks and praise every time. Dread and Terrible project, as the name suggests, Dread and Terrible, because them see we as Dread and Terrible people, we are the black heart people. We are the men who them say wicked, when it's really them is the men, and it's really them is the wicked. But if them say we're Dread and we're terrible, fine, we're Dread and we're terrible, but that's their title. You see me? Because what's Dread and Terrible in Babylon is good and pleasant in Zion. And Jah love what the devil hate. Yeah, so what Babylon hate is what Jah love, in other words. So really and truly, Dread and Terrible project, it kind of outline what heap of realities about our history as African people before and post-slavery issues and realities, where a lot of people don't really take the time out to highlight it within music, A lot of people have, but you still have a great lot of our generation who don't really care about them things there. And it's not like them don't suffer from it. Everybody suffer from it, so I don't see why everyone should turn a blind eye. True. So we come forward now as youths and say, alright, we have to go sing about certain things. The Dread and Terrible project that.
Yeah, because one of the tunes you did live on stage here today was Capture Land. A next tune produced by Winter, who did the Rootsman rhythm, and also the current single you have with Protege. That tune was really like a wicked tune. It's the first time I hear it because I haven't been able, to listen to the project yet. So secret you keep it. But that was a really wicked tune. Rubber dub vibe, roots vibe.
Yeah, because as I say, we just try strengthen the culture, the culture that is already there. Because first of all, we spend so many time trying to do things that are fresh and things that are new, and we really have not even started to build on what our forefathers them create. We don't carry on for them works. You know what I mean? Like we abandon for them works and I try to start something new. You know, and if we start a trend like that, then the next generation going to abandon our works and go try something new. You know, and that really can't work when you check it. You know, that don't give any way for growth. You know, and first, you know, a way to live in a very, you know, in a stable way. That not give you enough opportunity for accomplish stability. Cause me have to carry on with my father start. You know what I mean? I am an extension of my father, like every other youth. So you have to bring on where your father start once it is worthy of carrying on. So we claim so we love reggae and we love this. So we have to bring it on, you know?
Yeah, you know, that's something, you know, like a lot of the younger generation in Jamaica, they look up to America and listen to the hip hop and thing, while Jamaica has so much treasures in their own backyard, you know, like rubber dub music, ska music, rock steady, rockers, roots. And I'm glad that, you know, your generation is really giving that thing an exposure again because you have a whole heap of things going on now in Jamaica, like Kingston Dub Club. You have Dubwise Wednesdays that bring back that old school vibe, you know, of, you know, the heyday of Jamaican music, you know. So that's really a good thing that you guys are all endorsing that, you know.
Yeah, well, really and truly, you know, culture is there and like, I don't fight hip hop because, you know, we are highly influenced by hip hop. Winter James is a hip hop fan, you know what I mean? There's no problem with being a fan of music and a lover of music and a supporter of music because hip hop artists too support reggae.
True.
You know what I mean? In a lot of different ways, and we have to be grateful where, you know, it is necessary. So I don't fight hip hop nor any other genre of music, but we still have to know say I don't think I've never seen a hip hop artist do a reggae album yet or a dancehall album. I don't see Kanye West or Jay-Z say, alright, let me just do a rhythm. Me do an album and rap and pay King Jammies and some old, you know, some of the dancehall thing them. So I don't see why we must now go now and immerse ourselves so deeply into this hip hop culture which was even born out of our music. You know what I mean? And I think it is due to be done and it is worthy to be done, but in time when we build upon our own thing then, you know what I mean, we explore other things. So this is the building of our thing, you know?
Yeah, man, for real. Now, one next tune I would like to talk to you about is a tune that was released already from the Dread and Terrible project. You know, I played it first time like about 2 weeks ago. It's this tune called Spirulina. You know, everybody are talking about it now. A lot of the kids in the street, they don't know yet what it is. Now, I've been to Jamaica and I've seen a lot of artists walking around with the green juice. So, can you tell us a bit more about like the spirulina, what it is and what it is all about?
Well, you know, spirulina is an algae. It grows naturally, and I think it grows underwater and thing. But really and truly, my first experience with spirulina is what drove me to do the song because, you know, as you know, as right now you see me, you know, I wish I did have a tall backlighter, so because that's what it's for. It rejuvenates you naturally. Says unlike Red Bull and them thing. Then I mean, a man sing about Red Bull and Guinness. It's so normal where nobody not ask him why. But you know, when they sing about roots and culture, when they sing about natural things, it's so foreign. That man say, oh shit, this is great. You know what I mean? And it shouldn't really be like that. You know what I mean? Because Red Bull is this great chemical where I don't know if it have any natural ingredients in it. But yet still it is so normal to sing about your anything and sing about your rum and I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. You know, and them song they're nice and everybody love it and nobody not ask him why him sing about rum and Red Bull. But if you go sing now about something naturally rejuvenated, like a natural herb that grows, you know what I mean? A man I look at, you know, and say, oh, Chronixx, what gave you the inspiration? I mean, it's a natural thing, you know? And I mean, that is what we really should be singing about because really and truly, what good these things do for us, you know what I mean? Versus the good way nature have done for us over aeons, you know what I mean? And science and technology mimics nature. So when you see a man build a telephone, it is to mimic telepathy. You know what I mean? And when a man bring an energy drink, it really imitates spirulina and them energy herbs there. You know what I mean? When a man goes on and do all and process them to make certain drugs and methamphetamine and them thing there, it's really the herbs him see. And through, you know what I mean, nature cannot be forced. It can be manipulated by man if you're in the right zone. But it cannot be forced. So because them want, some of them can control and force and make it when them want, how them want to, where them want, you know. That's how them go and make drugs and liquor and all of them things to make you feel good. Artificial feel good. You know? So we have to pay tribute to natural living, you know, a healthy lifestyle, because that the youth them are defend nowadays. Health. Because, you know what I mean, a healthy nation is a wealthy nation.
For real.
Yeah. And Jamaica has been suffering from sickness. You feel me? Sila.
Yeah, man. Well, people, check out the track Spirulina. Also check out Chronixx on stage in Europe from now on until April the 21st, don't it? Or April the 20th? Something like that. Check it out on chronixxmusic.com. And also check out like the Dread and Terrible EP, supposed to drop like on April the 1st, you know. First official release by Chronixx, you know. So, well, Chronixx, thanks a lot for your time, and we catch up with you like in one of the next weeks.
Bless. Rastafari. World of reggae. Anyway, them the Chronixx dead. Anyway, them the Chronixx dead. Yes.